What's up, guys? If you click this video, you don't usually watch my videos. That's okay because this has nothing to do with them. This is just one of those videos. I'm sitting in the shower and I'm thinking about something, and I want to just talk about it and have a dialogue and stuff like that. So, topic is do people go to the mall? And the reason why I'm bringing this up is I went to the mall recently. Recently meaning yesterday. Now today's a Sunday and I'm representing a Saturday. And it's Memorial Day, so there's going to be a lot of sales. So it was the first time I've really gone to a mall in a long time. I know when I usually go to a mall or when I went to a mall, I would only go there to go to the Apple store. Like I feel like that's why a lot of people go to the mall. They go to an Apple store because it's like its own thing where it's like, oh man, you get to play with these things and stuff like that. But I went to the mall, bought some stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna show it because I put it in the wash. But oh, you know what? Actually, I do have this. I got these shoes from Kohan. So, yeah, I don't know if I showed my ass, but I mean, I wasn't doing that sexually. I was just just bending down. But yeah. So I went to the mall, and it is a mall in Dallas. I think that matters if I say it. The Allen Premium Outlets. So it's all the way out in Allen, stuff like that. People go there. I remember going there as a kid. You would go there. It's like outdoors and stuff like that. Not in like it's a jungle or something like that. It's just like no, the shops are like a giant square, and there's stuff in the middle too that like is their food court now. They used to have the food court like in a corner somewhere. Now they put it in the middle, and they put also shops in that middle too. So it's been a long time since I've been there. Dude, this place was like balls to the walls. You could not find a parking spot. And I was just like, bro, I know there are good sales going on and stuff like that, but man, there was a shitload of people there. And I was thinking about this the entire time. It's like nobody goes to the mall. Nobody like goes to the mall. Nobody goes out to this mall too. It's out there. But it's like the only reason you go to Allen or something. Like, if you're in Dallas, you know what I'm talking about. It's like nobody goes out to Allen just because they want to go to Allen. There's fucking nothing there besides that shopping center. And I remember when I was a kid, it's like there was literally nothing there besides that mall. That mall was the only thing that was on that road. Now there's houses that are next to it. They're building like a hotel and stuff like that. There's another giant shopping center across the other side of the highway near it. It like everything kind of grew near it, and Allen is still kind of like there's still kind of like nothing there around that area. Uh, but it made me think. It's like, man, people go to the mall. I can't believe this. Like, I think I went to the mall like not that long ago, and like nobody was there. And there's like a sale also going on. I don't remember what the hell it was for, but like no, like literally like nobody was at this mall. It was like just crazy, and it was also it was a weekend, and it was like during the day too. And I'm like, mall, but also nobody does go to that mall. So I mean, like that could also be the thing. Um, no, wait, where did I go? No, I went to the bigger one. Never mind. Um, yeah, but it blew me away, and it's like also, guys, this is Texas. It was 90 degrees, and you're outside. You have to walk in the shades like they have like a little roofing shade you can walk under. But dude, it's still hot. It is really hot. So people are at the food court, they're getting like boba and stuff like that. They're getting like ice cream, cool down and stuff like that. And, you also go in the store just because you want to get the AC. And it kind of blew my mind. I was like, wow, people go to the mall. Uh, And it's like, saying that might kind of sound stupid, but like, dude, you can buy stuff online. Like everyone knows that, right? You can just buy stuff online. It's like, no, people went out of their way to go to this place. They most definitely do not live in Allen, and they went to this mall because it was having really good sales and stuff like that. And that actually made me think. It's like, so these sales, well, the only reason you came out here that's actually kind of crazy because with gas and stuff like that, it's hot as hell too because you have them to walk outside. People are still like, I'm gonna go to this place and go get stuff. It's like I went there for a reason. I got those shoes. They're pretty cheap, man. I mean, like these sales are like great, and it's like I think that's also good to see that people are going out to the mall because it shows like a semblance of trying to be social and stuff like that instead of staying in your house ordering online. It's not as interactive and stuff like that. You're not getting feedback from staff and stuff like that. And I feel like the whole shopping experience is like an experience you need to like do just because it's social. It gets you out of the house. Yeah, you have to burn to death if you're in Texas, but I mean it's also something to do. It gets you out of a rhythm where it's just like I'm not at the computer all the time. I'm not, at my house all the time. I'm out and I'm doing something. And it's like obviously people are still going out and about and going to restaurants, but like for the most part, I mean like malls, like dude, like that was like a thing when I was a kid. Like you would go to the mall. Like, nobody goes to a mall anymore. They go to like I don't know, like a bowling alley or they go to like a restaurant. They're going somewhere. They're not going to a mall where it's like I think the emphasis also is you have to buy something, even though you don't have to buy something. It's not like, well, I don't even know if this is like a thing at gas stations where it's like in order to use a bathroom, like if you're driving or something, you have to buy something. It's like, well, I'm buying gas, that's something. Um, but if you're not buying gas, you have to like buy a Slim Jim or something like that. But um, it's just kind of weird, like especially since it was like, dude, it was packed. Like you could not. It took me like 10 minutes to find a parking spot. And it was like in the back, and then the good thing was it was randomly close to where I needed to go, but then there were other places I needed to go, so I had to go like walk, but it wasn't that bad because it's not like I'm hiking like 10 miles. It's like no, it was like going like from one end to the other, which was not that bad. It's just like it's just walking. Um, but I think that it blew me away just because of how unique the experience is. It's like it's hot, it's outside, there's a bunch of people, and also it was it's hard to find a parking spot too. It's like all those factors would annoy people, but also what's annoying is you kind of have to drive really far to get to this place, even relative to me, and I live like not that far. I live in the city next to it, so but I mean I think it's a positive thing. It's like I actually am curious. It's like, do people go to the mall? Because there are good sales online too. But I mean, if you go to the mall, they're like these deeper sales because they're trying to, get rid of inventory and stuff like that. Like, dude, I bought a sweater, really, really good quality sweater. This thing was like 75% off or some crap like that. It's because they're trying to unload inventory. Just a sidebar, it's like that's why these deep sales happen. It's like especially with like winter clothes, it's like well, it's May, June almost, and you're in Texas. You're not gonna wear a sweater. Hell, you're not even gonna wear look. Where in America you're gonna wear a sweater in the summer? Type thing. It's like they're just trying to get rid of that inventory. And if they can't get rid of that inventory to a customer directly, they're gonna just sell it to like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, or Nordstrom Rack, or another one of those rack stores or something like that, just so they can recoup money and not have this inventory just sitting there because it's gonna go out of season, kind of crap like that. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about my experience of going to the mall. So I wanted to see, does anyone else go to the mall? I just think about that How I Met Your Mother, let's go to the mall type thing. Nobody goes to the mall like that anymore. I wanted to get some opinion. Does anybody go to the mall? Yeah, we're gonna leave it there.